Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. How are you guys doing? So I'm taking you guys to the 36 states of Nigerians governors lodge, where the governors used to lodge, where some people will say where the governors are hiding money. I don't know, but I'm taking you guys to where the governors lodge, where they used to lodge each time they come to Abuja, or each time they have a function or anything they were doing. They come, and that's where they lodge their dignitaries, the people they travel with on the convoy. But one thing I want to say is this: before we get to that lodge, I want to say something. The only states that do not have a lodge, like they allocated their lodge and they turned it into a business venture and gave it out to people to rent. I think that's what they did. It's Anambra State, because when Peter Obi took over as governor, he was wondering why would he be paying paying money for them to maintain a governor's lodge when he is a governor of a state, not living in Abuja. That although some governors will live where they are supposed to be taking care of, like the state, and begin to live in Abuja, which is wrong. So P2B said no, that's waste of government money, that he cannot do that, and that was why he didn't do it. I remember when they interviewed him, and he mentioned that he doesn't even have a presidential lodge in Anambra. When they asked him why, he said, well, that if the president comes, they'll find a place for him to stay, and if he cannot stay in a hotel, he'll stay in his house. And to be very kind frag to you, do you know that when Obasanjo visited Anambra State, P2B actually left his own room and allowed Obasanjo to sleep there? He told him, Mr. President, I cannot take you to a hotel, so sleep in my own house, because I've been sleeping here and nothing has happened to me. I was like, wow, that's good, because Peter Obi is trying to save money as against, because I don't see, in fact, after touring the governor's lodge for you, there's something also called the state liaison offices, where they do official work, because the governor's lodge is where they sleep, where they all stay, but the liaison offices are like the office, like the secretariat kind of work is being done there. So imagine that every state maintains both the governor's lodge and the liaison offices. Every state has that. But trust your people now. Anambra, they didn't have courtesy of P2B. So I thought to take you guys to tour this place, because before we start going to other states to tour them, let us tour the governor's lodge. And because the governor's lodge is not in one place, they are not all situated in one place, but they are all in the same Asokoro, but they are not in the same location. So we'll tour some and then move to the next location and tour them for you. So you can see this road now, they are resurfacing the road so that they can maintain it. They're trying to put new roads, So, well, the minister wants to show us that he's working. So we started going. I said, let me take you guys along. Please watch this video to the very end, and I will just be showing you each state where they are. Maybe we'll play the music at the background, then I'll just be showing you each state, so that I don't need to talk throughout the video. I'll just be maybe using arrows to show you where each state liaison office lodge is. But one thing I want to say is that I was really impressed by Ebonyi State Lodge. Was wow. Their lodge was so beautiful. In fact, I couldn't believe it. To me, I feel that their lodge is the most beautiful lodge ever. The Ebonyi Lodge is the most beautiful lodge ever. So that's my own take. I don't know, maybe you drop on the comment, let me know which one was your favorite. Lagos didn't even go close to Ebonyi. Ebonyi was maybe because David Umahi, their former governor, was a construction person. Maybe that's why he took his time to do it like that. It's a beautiful edifice, I must tell you. So this is actually Asokoro extension. That's where we have all of this governor's lodge and all of that. So guys, watch this video to the very end. All the state lodges, and they are on this place. In fact, the other side of the extension, you see it. This other side, you also see it. So by the time we start seeing it, all this is the way to the lodge. So I just thought to take you guys along and then do this voiceover to introduce. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, consider doing so. Consider subscribing to this channel, because you guys are really encouraging me, and I don't take that for granted. And that is why, because of you who come back to watch us, I pay deaf ears to those who are trying to distract us. Now, for some people will say, why is the place looking cloudy? Why is it looking like this? The reason is because, okay, like now, this is Republic of one other country like that. They just have their different embassies around, which one day I will find the time to just go and tour embassies for you. But for now, although there are some embassies that you cannot go in, so for now, let us do the governor's lodge. Keep watching, guys. So we'll be showing you all the lodge. Some of these houses you are seeing on the left are actually governor's lodge, but they do not have names. They do not have their names attached to the lodge. Although I had said earlier that in Peter Obi's time as governor of Anambra State, he ensured that there was no governor's lodge in Abuja or presidential lodge in Anambra. I just felt that other governors who had, come after him would have maintained a lodge. But I discovered that I went through all of this. I didn't see any of any lodge named Anambra Lodge or Anambra House, as the case may be. So I don't know if when other governors came, if they started to work on one lodge for the states called Anambra. But I've looked around, I didn't find. This is also a house for one other country like that, their own house. So I'll tour all those houses, all those houses for you guys one of these days. But for now, let's concentrate on the governor's lodge, and that's why we are here. Thank you so much for clicking in to watch. I don't take it for granted. This video you are seeing was done in the morning, and I wondered why the cloud was still like this. It was still very early, and I expected that everywhere should be calm, but the dust had been in the air, as this is a period for dry season in Nigeria, especially in Abuja. It's a dry season. So that's why you see all this place looking like this outside. That if you watch this thing ordinarily, it is still very cloudy. How much more with a phone or a camera? So I just decided to take you guys along. So this is Asokoro extension. For those of you who have watched the other video on Asokoro, this Asokoro extension, we are going now to complete the governor's lodge. Most of these states, I don't know whether it's out of shame, they removed their name, so you don't even know which state this is for. So for the ones that their names are still on their gate or by the signpost, would definitely show you and read it out for you. So if you know if Anambra has a governor's lodge, let me know on the comment, because like I told you, I didn't see Anambra. We went to all the extensions. I didn't see Anambra lodge, so I cannot say. But for the first thing I told you about why P2B decided not to have a lodge was because he wanted to save money and not use state money to maintain the lodge in Abuja. But I don't know if Obiano, as he came as governor, if he decided to start using the lodge again. That's what I don't know. So this is a high commission. Most of these places you are seeing are high commission. So some high commissions are here of some countries are in this Asokoro, some are in Jabi, some are in Maitama. So that is, they are scattered around. So the day I'll be doing that tour, I will have to go through all these districts to capture them, So for now, let us do the governor's lodge. We have passed about 3 or 4 governor's lodge without a name on it. But basically, I just want to show you where this governor's lodge are. But the ones we are able to capture, you definitely see them, because those ones had their names written on it, and we're able to capture it. And because of the insurgency, they are not allowing people to even park to do any video. You have to keep moving. In fact, there were some signposts that says keep moving, don't stop, keep moving, meaning that you cannot even, they don't allow you park a car except you live in that place and they know you. Nobody will just come and park a car, and then cars were parked around maybe places where it's government offices like that. But Asokoro is more of residential it was more of a residential area, just few hotels, few offices in Asokoro. Yeah. So when we get to the governor's lodge, I would definitely, the other side of the governor's lodge, I would let you know by calling out their names, because some of them, their names are written on their gate, some by the signpost, so it's easy for you to note them as we go. You can even see them. Some you get to the gate before you know that, oh, this is a particular one, because they are almost too close to each other. That was why we couldn't capture some of them, their gates. We could capture the main building but not the gate. So let's go, guys. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. This place is the highbrow areas of Abuja, where the big and mighty live. Yeah, the big and mighty live here. So you can see we're trying to drive very slow so that we don't miss out on any house. Yeah. Now the day was getting brighter and less gloomy in this area as we kept going. Everything was showing up fine. Asokoro is big, sha. Asokoro is very, very big. See beautiful houses, and the whole place, the air here is giving what it should be given. So I think the FCT minister is really trying for Asokoro. He should also extend it to other places of the FCT, so that the people that don't have roads, anyway, Wike is very good with construction. Like, he loves to do infrastructure, so I'm sure he would look into it. The other day he was in Gwagwalada because of the insurgencies that have been happening around Abuja in some areas. So let's see how it goes. We pray that everything is looked into, and I'm sure that's the reason why they didn't allow us to park anywhere here. They didn't allow us, except you walk here, or you are not allowed to park. Also, if your car breaks down, you can use as an excuse. So they allow this tricycle here for people the people who work for these big men, and then their security aides who do not have cars here. They use that, because their bikes are not allowed here, and if they catch you with a bike, your own that's the end of you. So we decided to head to the governor's lodges. Quite Ebonyi house is fine. If you see it, then they took their time. They really, really took their time. They finished work on that Ebonyi. Finished. Well, you can see for other governor's lodges that we have passed that don't have names on it, they are not even very cute. They are just there like regular houses. Anyway, I'm not expecting the governors to come and pump money here. Oh, no. But at least now, like, if your state has money, you should be able to keep the house well. And I'm sure that's the reason why our Peter Obi refused to put money or invest money into it. I don't know if Obiano did anything, or if Soludo is even doing anything about their houses here. Like their liaison offices, every state is supposed to actually have a liaison office, because it's like having Abuja, Nigerian house in UK. Like, ambassador to this particular place is supposed to have a house. You understand? Every country has a house in the UK, so that when they go there, that's where they stay. So that's how it's done. So that's for the lodge. So for the embassy, is like Abuja we have the US embassy. It will be so difficult to tour the US embassy, because they don't even allow. You must be on appointment. You need to show why you are going there. We are going to see all of those things, so it will be difficult to tour the US embassy. So the whole of these places are governors' lodges. But the thing is, some of the governors' lodge, their names are not there. Their names are not there, but they are governors' lodge. They removed the signpost, maybe because some of them were abandoned, so they didn't bother to, put back their signpost, so that we'll know which building is which. But the ones that had, we took our time to ensure that they were all captured. As they kept going, they were all captured. So let's go, guys. Anyone that we can find the name, we'll let you. We'll put it up. You'll see it. Took our time. We're driving gently so that we don't pass, especially the ones with names. There's even one of those governors' lodge that was abandoned for many years. Nobody even came there except for the security men who were just keeping the place clean. They abandoned it. I think maybe because that particular state was not able to finance it. Maybe that's why. So I was wondering where their governor was staying each time he visited Abuja. Maybe in a hotel. I don't know. But so this is Rivers State Governor's Lodge. That's Rivers State Governor's Lodge. All of this place. There's another place we'll get to. You still see the part of the Rivers State Governor's Lodge. You know, Rivers, they are very wealthy. They are wealthy, as in these people, their location is not here. So I expected that their governor's lodge should be. Anyway, sometimes the lodge might not look so clean look so good outside. But when you enter inside, you see the beauty. This one is Jamaican Republic. That's one. They are this thing. That's where their representatives stay. So I expected that Rivers State, being that Rivers State is richer than Ebonyi State. So I'm surprised that Ebonyi House is that beautiful. Ebonyi House is giving what it should be giving. Very, very beautiful place. You can see all the governor's lodge are scattered. So we kept going from one place to the other, trying to capture those governor's lodge. That Ebonyi House. Hey, oh my God. Ebonyi House was too fine. It's too fine. It's too fine. You see what they are saying? No parking, keep going. It's all those red signs. They say stop, keep going, no parking. So we couldn't even park. In fact, there were places that if I saw a police officer, I brought down my camera so that they don't begin to look for trouble, because these days, because of the insurgency, everybody is a suspect. Abuja used to be very peaceful. But when they go out and bring all those thugs to the election, some of them don't go back. And when they stay in Abuja and they are broke, they begin to do some kind of shady things to make ends meet. So God will continue to protect us from the wickedness of these people. He will. See all these places. I kept going down there. You can see that in Asokoro extension, they don't have enough lands, because the whole place is almost occupied. So now if you see anybody who even built a house, and maybe it's an uncompleted building that they built, you'll be hearing them calling prices like 2 billion to sell one property. Like this house now, if they want to sell it, because it's in Asokoro and there's no land again in Asokoro, or maybe few lands that are not occupied yet, but there are not many. You see them calling prices for you. You'll be shocked. You'll be wondering, hey, what did I do? So let's keep going, guys. So this is where the different state governor lodges are. Where their governor's lodge is. Each state of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So guys, you've seen Rivers brought out their signboard, so we're able to see it. The ones that didn't bring out their signboard, you could just see the environment. Okay, this is where they are. This is Rivers again. I decided to come back and show you another part of Rivers. So we entered this side to see most states. They were not all on the same axis, so we had to do this. See this man, the way he was driving. He was driving on speed in this kind of place that he was supposed to drive gently. In fact, these roads are too narrow for 2 cars, so you have to be very careful as you are going, so that you don't run somebody. See these guys that are carrying these bags. They call them Ebola. They are into recycling. They pick anything, they go recycle it, and they're making a whole lot of money. This is another governor's lodge, but there's no name. But basically, this is where they are. But I really want you guys to see the other governor's lodge that has signposts so that you would understand how they are. Yeah. See this beautiful Ebonyi State, ba? The Ebonyi State I was telling you about. Have you seen? This is Ebonyi State. Hey God, the Ebonyi house is beautiful. You are going to still see it again when we are coming back. It's so beautiful. They took their time. There are some of these lodges. I don't know why they removed. Maybe because their lodge is not looking too fine. That's why they did not put their signboard outside. I don't know, but I think they should have done that so that when people are describing or saying they want to go to a particular place, they will know where they are. That's my own thing. That's Bayelsa. This is Bayelsa. This is for Bayelsa State, you see. They had their signpost outside. So this is Bayelsa. So let's go to another one. Bayelsa, they tried, but not like Ebonyi. Ebonyi is bad. Kai, Ebonyi, No, I respect Ebonyi people. You see, the hardworking people, I respect them so much. Ebonyi is so beautiful. Just check that out. All the lodges, some, like I mentioned, they don't have names. We don't know which state is that one, so we kept going until we were looking for all the state that at least had a signpost for us to be able to tell somebody this is this. Some didn't have. Some had, some didn't have. So you can see he kept going from one place to the other, trying to locate the other lodge. Let's see. See, this one is Akwa Ibom State. This is Akwa Ibom State Lodge. You saw that their governor and I think the governor and the wife, they put their face. That's Akwa Ibom State Lodge. See, this is Bayelsa again, so that you can see it properly. Yeah, that is Akwa Ibom State Lodge. This is where our governors are chilling. Anytime they have a conference or a meeting, this is where they chill. They are chilling. Hey, God, the Ebonyi house is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. See the Ebonyi? I'm showing you again. Have you seen? Have you seen that it's better than everyone we've seen? It's beautiful. We are coming back again to the Ebonyi. I took my time to show you people this Ebonyi. That's to show you how proud I was of Ebonyi State. So proud. Nasarawa. Have you seen Nasarawa State? Yes, that's their governor's lodge. Nasarawa. That's their governor's lodge. Nasarawa. See, I still passed Plateau State. I still pointed at my Ebonyi. So Plateau is opposite Ebonyi and it's close to Nasarawa. So that's Nasarawa Lodge. You can see how it is. Nasarawa. No, this Ebonyi, they tried. Really, really tried. They really, really tried. So beautiful. Did well. Beautiful. So different lodge, different states here. Bauchi State, this is their lodge on the left. Bauchi State Governor's Lodge. Yeah, that is their lodge. Bauchi State. This is one of those states in the north. It's another governor's lodge. Some of them, their inscriptions were so tiny, so you can hardly see it. But definitely, like you know the area it is. You can. It's under Governor's Lodge. I didn't pick the states, so it was Enugu, Lagos. This Lagos states. Yes. Yobe. That's Yobe State. Yobe State. I don't know why some people removed their names, their state names. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why some people removed that. The Governor's Lodge we just passed. Yeah. So, so the Governor's Lodge is in Abuja. In Abuja, in Abuja. Even as slow as we're moving, we're still very careful so that they will not say, hey, why are you videoing? Hey, what are you doing there? Cross River, this is my state lodge, but it's not as fine as Ebonyi at all. It's not as fine as Ebonyi. This is another state lodge. This is another state. This is Kogi State Lodge. Yeah. There's Kwara, there's Kogi. Yeah. This is Lagos. Yes, Lagos State. This is another state lodge. Another state lodge. This is Kwara State Lodge. Kwara. That one is a state lodge too, but their signposts are cleaned up. Oh, they should even do something about it. Yeah. Gombe. That's their state lodge. Gombe. Bauchi again. We had seen Bauchi earlier, but I just needed you to see the full view of Bauchi. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So guys, thank you so much for loving our videos, for watching, for coming in to encourage me. I don't take it for granted. This was I think the Senate president going to work. They all stay in Asokoro. So I think it's the Senate president. He was going to work with his convoy. So guys, thank you for watching. God bless you. I loved this house and decided to capture it.